shot here.
Guys, we're back to the art.
We're back, guys.
We're back.
He said, I better record.
Let's start recording. Oh, screw it. Here we are.
Just bring that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, Chance, you know what to do.
Well, it's St. Paddy's Day.
We're on the
And we
ride.
already had all the Irish whiskey and car bombs we can take, so now we're just drinking anything green.
Yeah, we're on the green side of things.
So we went ryes. And these are 3 different ryes from 3 different places, obviously. Old Forester Single Barrel Barrelproof Rye. This is the new Rare Character 7-year rye with a new name. And these, we've talked about before, these are the Jack Daniel's Hero Selections, which you can only get on base, but are some of the best, honestly, like single barrel ryes you can get. And this one happens to be a Coy Hill.
That's a good one.
So we're going to taste these up, guys, tell you what we think, and see which one we like better.
I'm excited about that.
I do have a question about this one.
Yeah, jump around.
It does say batch. So is this batch or single barrel?
It's batch.
Okay. The other
Okay,
two are
and for me,
single.
real quick, tell me the difference between batch and single barrel.
So legally, a single barrel should just only be a single barrel of whiskey, and a batch can be multiple barrels. You can call it,
Married together.
and there's no legal definition for small batch versus regular batch. A small batch to Buffalo Trace is probably 1,500 barrels, and a small batch to, say, like
Yellowstone might be 20.
20
Some of
barrels.
these barrels get in some of these places to say it's a single barrel, but it's like, or is it all the standard barrel?
Standard barrel's
Standard
55 gallons.
You got a clean Glen?
Yeah.
Is that a clean Glen?
What's it?
I'll try some
I
of
just
that
figure for some
JD.
people that may get
I think
hit
I've had
with
this
some
one.
of
Have I had
these
this
questions
one?
out.
Yeah.
Maybe
53 is a standard
I'll have
gallon
a little baby
of
nip,
regular barrel.
baby nip of that.
So like this one came out of a single barrel. So out of 53 gallons, who knows how much was left after how many years?
Evaporation.
So do you
Could have
get
been,
like a number
100
on the bottle? Do you ever
180.
do that? Where like it's like one of something? Do y'all ever do that with whiskey? Does that ever happen?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Usually-
limited editions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Tim's used to label, didn't his used to
This
be
one
one
has
of
the barrel number.
50?
Yeah,
It's
back
got
in the
the
day
dump
when they
date.
were very few and limited.
I think I got a Booker's
Barrel
first
number.
batch bottle 001.
Oh, okay.
Bottle date.
From Booker's the first.
That's awesome. What I really like about this too is these are 3 different approaches to whiskey, right? So
Yeah.
you've got a heat-treated warehouse,
Right.
you've got a maple wood charcoal filtered distillate, and then you have an MGP, right? So
So
3.
this is maple and charcoal filtered?
all,
Just
Jack,
right?
all Jack Daniels is maple charcoal filtered distillate. So
Okay.
to make the distillate, it drips through maple charcoal, and then they barrel it.
Got it.
That's what makes this Tennessee whiskey.
So it drips. So the distillate after it's distilled drips through the maple and what'd you say?
So it's maple
Charcoal.
wood that's been burnt into charcoal.
Got it.
So maple charcoal.
Right.
The distillate drips through that and then goes into the barrel.
And
That-
so
that
it's
is-
like a
that's-
refining process for the distillate. But does that strip anything away from it?
It obviously can, but if you're at the distillate, so it honestly,
At
like, to
that
me, I think it
proof.
would add to it.
Do they? And let me ask you this, Jack Daniels. Do you know what proof their entry proof is?
Don't know that.
Does anybody know, or is that proprietary?
I think that I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
But
Just curious.
To be Tennessee whiskey, it has to go through that maple charcoal filter.
So that's why Peg Leg Porker does his Tennessee whiskey through his own barbecue
Right,
pit.
which he obviously uses maple wood.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so
And so Wild Turkey did that too, right? With Longbridge, using mesquite charcoal,
mesquite charcoal.
I
Yeah,
believe so.
and that's a pretty cool one. I don't see that very often anymore.
yeah, it's different.
Sometimes you
just-
see it at bars.
Did they
that use
discontinue it though?
I don't see it on the
McConaughey
shelf.
doesn't have anything to do with it anymore. No.
Okay, he stepped away. He did have.
But sometimes you see it at restaurants that they'll use it in the cocktails.
Oh, I like it. I think it's cool.
So-
it does stand up good in the cocktail.
So to me, sweet, barely legal rye.
Yes.
Oh, like a 51.
Yeah, I mean it drinks like a bourbon.
So it's like
But
a
it's high-
Pikesville kind
This
of.
one's high proof though, 136.
Yeah, but drinks like 110.
These are banana bombs normally, right?
Yes,
Jack drinks Jack.
Jack has always got a banana note to it. It seems like to me.
More often than not.
Yeah, and this is more of a traditional rye to me, even though it's been watered down to 101. Yeah.
It's good. I had that earlier. It's good. It's not too like I was a little hesitant when you said it was kind of more like a traditional rye, because I'm not big on the earth and I'm not big on the grassy.
Right. We've learned that like MGP takes that turn at 8 years, and this happens to be 7.
So
it's more traditional.
It's like right before that turn.
Yeah, at 8 years it would turn into that fruity thing, but I mean the color on that for 7 years
It's
is
nice.
not bad at all, and proof down.
Oh, I love the label too. I think it's very exquisite.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's
Do they batch a lot? I know they do a lot of single barrel.
They used to do a lot. I think that's the new plan is to do batches with different names, and Hearst Knoll is one that's supposed to be shelf stable.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love the label. I love how it's like the cut of it. It doesn't look like, even though the bottle shape's very normal bottle shape, right?
Yeah, wine bottle.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I just think it's cool. It stands out. That black and gold's nice.
Yeah. So which one of these is higher proof?
Old Forester, I would assume.
128,
Nope.
136 too.
136.
This is almost hazy, and it doesn't drink near.
Dude, it's so good. But it's also a fucking Coy Hill.
Yeah.
Old Forester drinks higher proof, but they're both good.
And honestly, even though these two aren't age stated, I think these are all
That's cool.
around 7 years old.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a note.
So very similar.
There with Jack
So,
Daniels.
you could say these are...
Like the Runts banana. Like
Yeah.
Oh, like a candy.
artificial.
Candy.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. I've never been able to
It's-
put what that
And
is.
some of
banana.
them taste like bananas Foster, and
Some of them taste like banana
cream
bread.
That's cool as shit. I've never.
Yeah,
knew what
cream
that was.
pie,
Yeah,
banana
it's
cream
cool.
pie. Yep. Some of them taste like
I'm
a
excited.
banana
That's
peanut
cool.
butter
I love a Jack again. That's
because
cool
they
shit.
got like they call it Fat Elvis tasted like banana and peanut butter.
Mhm.
Does he love that sandwich?
So Coy Hills, those are single barrels as well. Coy
Yes.
Hill releases.
Always single barrels, always good
Cool.
proofs.
So those are one-off unique barrels that they picked to put in there versus these come from the same place.
Yep.
Close second, I would guess.
Yeah, and like I said, most people when they do single barrels of these, they don't have the opportunity to go in the Coy Hill warehouse. But
Correct.
Jack Daniels always good veterans.
Yep.
Opportunity.
'Cause every once in a while, I
Go
don't
for
remember what
it.
all the numbers are, but I know 13 is one of them.
Yeah, just like we were when we were in Green River, we were no limits. We could do whatever we wanted to. If you go to Jack Daniels and you're on a hero selection team or a veteran organization,
No limits.
there's no limits. You can pick where you want to be.
That's so cool,
Yeah.
man.
That is-
Hats off to them for that.
Yeah, I mean honestly, like that's to be told that at a place. I mean, it just makes it fun.
Well, the history of that place too, like the history of that place. I mean, it's unreal.
Absolutely. So these are 3 very different flavored ryes.
And very good in their own right,
Yeah.
but way different swim lanes.
Yeah.
I still can't get over it. I mean, that's all elegant stuff, but it tastes like Runts. That good, like that.
Isn't that cool when you
It's
when you
cool.
hammer down on a flavor? You're like, that's what
Well,
that
then I
is.
remember. I mean, to be that for me, it's I just did a little Irish jig for it a little bit because it's like the whole goal for this is to me has been to
Open
palate
your palate.
to understand.
Call them notes out.
Yeah,
And you'll start to learn like legacy distilleries all have like a certain note that you can recognize.
You'll pick up on it.
Jim Beam peanut.
Yep.
Heaven Hill is like it's a different kind of peanut. It's like peanut shell.
More of an earthy type.
And then bananas always on these. Woodford's I always get that pot still. It's an off flavor, but I still get it with them.
You can always tell turkey distill it too.
Yeah, especially Camp Nelson F.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll start to realize that all these legacy distilleries, they all use the same yeast, right? Every time, even though the barrels, the proofs, the storage are maybe all different, but it's the same yeast. And honestly, like I think yeast has a lot more to do with flavor than
It has a
than a lot of
huge-
other things. Barrels always have the biggest impact, but yeast is the base.
Yeast can control flavor big time.
And
Yeah.
yeast is the least publicized.
It's
Part of
it's
the
barely
recipe.
even talked about.
Of course.
It's
'Cause
it's
all
a
that's
necessity,
done.
though.
And the only,
So,
I think the only major distillery that like pushes it is Four Roses, right?
Well,
They
and
got
also,
five different yeast
I
strains.
think Bullet. They got some proprietary yeast stuff.
Okay.
I think they kind of
I
talk
know they
about.
sourced for a long time, but
Yeah, I think they're doing their own now, but then I think they have a couple different yeast strains.
they do actually. Yeah, I remember some single bears because they have this.
Cereal Wars and shit.
Yeah, what was that weird fruit one?
Tricks and Fruity Pebbles, and they had Fruity Pebbles.
But they don't advertise what they are
Jackfruit.
because
Jackfruit was
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
they hold that close to their chest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I think
It's more club. It's more club like for people who are looking for
I
like.
think Wild Turkey
You good?
they actually house the yeast somewhere out in California. So like every day I don't know what it's like a swab of it
Okay.
that they take and they send to
Lab.
wild turkey. Well, they send to wild turkey and
Yeah. You know, they
Yeah,
used to
more-
take
get
it
more
home with
yeast.
them at night, right?
correct. But now I think it's the yeast is housed in California. They take a swab and send it to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And then from that little swab or whatever, they're filling up 23 or 23,000. It's either 23,000 gallon or 30,000 gallon mash tanks.
And
With just
I
this
think we
little
should
thing
mash
of
it and
yeast
make
that-
our own little. I think we can for personal use.
Yeah.
Let's start with 10,000 gallons.
So,
Fine.
Hey,
Let's go swimming.
we got a pool out back that's empty.
so I'm a Mellow Moments member with Four Roses, and you get kind of a different tour with Mellow Moments, right? You take in some of the
I
places.
don't know what mellow moments.
It's kind of like the secret society for Four Roses, right?
That's cool as fuck. You're part of it.
Yeah.
He's
But-
part of everyone. He's part of everyone.
Take me there.
So you get kind of a different tour, but the only one that like they stop you at and only let you look in the window is the yeast room. Like you can't go in there. You can't.
Fuck no. It's
They're
proprietary.
very
as a
protective
motherfucker.
about
Fuck
their
yeah.
Well, it's proprietary and it's subject to
Well,
the
yeah.
environment.
Air, everything,
Everything,
dude.
So yeah, I think yeast has a big impact on our bourbons and rye, honestly. But,
On whiskey, period.
yeah, but these are three great examples of different rye that all taste great, that are different methods of doing rye and different housings, different states, different distillation periods. All the variables that could be in existence are kind of displayed here.
Yeah.
So, but please on rye, I've told you before, like rye, bourbons have this kind of pathway. Whether they're Kentucky or Indiana or whatever, but then rye do this thing.
They're all over the place,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean,
They're like wild women.
There's so much variance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They go anywhere.
and like when I walk into a liquor store now, the first aisle I go down is the rye.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you know what? Tip
Number
for-
one, it's smaller.
I tell you though, let's be honest. Like for 6, 7, just say 7 years old, the color is remarkable
Yeah.
on these. You know, like I just see beauty, especially this bad boy.
This one's traditional. I really like this one.
Of course,
I think that's my favorite right there.
Ofo. You
That
know,
was fun.
I would agree. I would say Jack Ofo and then our newbie. I like this one though, and I didn't think I would.
Yeah.
So
I want to see that at 8, 9, and 10 too. I
yeah, when he gets a little older,
think it's going to change.
I'll be interested when he just goes fruit forward.
I enjoy a lot of stuff from Old Forester. Bourbons, ryes, whether it's
Yeah, the single barrels, right?
readily available, not allocated.
Right.
So 1910, 1920.
24.
Some of these are becoming more 1924.
Yep.
Some of these are becoming more readily available, whether it's the bourbon or the rye.
Yep.
I'm a big Old Forester fan. Even the 100 proof ryes, 100 proof bourbons.
I agree.
Great in a cocktail.
I agree. And great neat.
1924. Call it overpriced. It's worth it.
Dude, that purple label is tasty.
So Old Forester to me, there's a lot of variety in there. For whatever reason, Jack Daniels, this is the only one
That you like?
that I really buy and go after as far as I'm talking like readily available.
Oh, okay.
What about
So
the bourbon?
not
What
10
about the
Year
bourbon?
Hill, not Coy Hill.
Yeah. Single barrel bourbon.
What about the bourbon? The bourbon? You like the bourbon one? Single barrel?
Single barrel bourbon is okay, but I tend to
This is
when
better.
I go to Jack Daniels, I go to
I
that
agree.
for whatever reason. Now maybe
Don't blame me.
I started with the bourbon, but then thanks to Tim, they didn't even have these. At first, it was just the bourbon. Remember?
Yep.
When
Yep.
they came out, it was just a single barrel bourbon.
Yep.
It wasn't even cask strength.
and these were hard. These used to be hard to find.
Yeah,
So honestly, anything in this shape bottle from Jack Daniels,
it's
the
good.
toasted,
The Heritage now.
the Coy, the single barrel bourbon, the single barrel rye.
The winter rye.
This shape bottle is worth picking.
So you think the square bottle, regardless, buy it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big statement. I
So
believe you.
maybe I think it's been long enough that maybe I got to give some of this stuff a second
Yeah.
chance to go back, and
I
that's
think
part of the
you-
problem
I think
too.
those bourbons, though,
is
they're
I only
good,
have
too.
the bourbon and I only have this one. I
It's-
got all of these.
It's
They got
not,
some
it's
100
not
proof ryes that are
7, it's not
Correct.
Sinatra, it's not all those bullshit Jack Daniels releases.
Yeah.
These bottles that come in the square bottles are for bourbon and whiskey.
They're for us.
Yeah.
Now, I will say the first couple releases, Sinatra were killer. They kind of fell off.
Yeah.
They were the first, second, third releases. Boom.
Yeah, and then they come out with the Alfa Romeo edition.
Fuck. It's regular Jack.
Rebranded.
McLaren,
right?
yeah.
It's Jack.
With a new sticker.
fuck off. But these,
they went got him.
and honestly, so like I said, I started off with the bourbon, but now, like you, this is what I chase. Dude, I saw one of these at fucking Specs where homie used to work. Renter, 142, and it was $69.99.
You see 110, 113,
142 proof.
110, 113.
Yes.
Yeah, pick it up.
Well, and this honestly was one of my first.
106 too is cool.
This was one of my first true experiences with a single barrel too. Only because they were hard to get.
Yeah.
These
seem to hang
I got
out,
my buddy
though.
in Illinois. He was looking for it too because he's a big Jack Daniels fan, and I ended up coming across it down here before he did.
Yeah.
And I purposely picked up 2 bottles from 2 different stores. I made sure the date was different. I made sure the barrel was different.
Yeah.
The proof was different. So
Yeah, so you have some,
it was one of the true times where I could do a side by side.
Yeah.
And they were single barrels. One was in the 130s. One was in the high 120s.
Yep.
So when he came down, fresh cracked, we fresh cracked him, did them side by side. He liked one. I liked the other.
Perfect.
And side by side, they couldn't have been any more different.
Wow.
For having the same label, the same whatever.
Yeah.
Like they were completely different whiskeys.
That's cool.
And that totally opened my eyes and his eyes to single barrels and
Oh yeah, you definitely
How vastly different they are.
with the same label, the same whatever. I mean,
As opposed to
it
like a
wasn't
batch product.
or going like this versus this. Okay, I like this.
No,
you
it
like
was
this.
those two head to head.
It was those 2 head to head. They were different proofs, whatever, and
Different
he liked
warehouse.
one and I liked the other, so that made it easy. He took this one, I took the other one, and
Perfect.
we both went unhappily ever after. But that was my first real dive into single barrels, and ever since then, similar to this.
Yeah, and luckily
Totally different.
I know enough cool veterans. Here's one, by the way, that can get me on base to get these kind of things.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because you got to get those on base.
Yeah, because I specifically.
Dougie. I didn't know about this one.
So these are hero selections,
Oh, nice.
and you can only buy these on base.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah. I've got a couple of Air Force buddies, my cousin's Army, and I've got a couple Marine buddies too. So
Nice.
whenever I'm around them and we're near a base, I'm like, let's go. You know.
Okay, there.
And usually it's easy for them to get a guest pass, and
All right, give me some of that
Oh, yes,
double bird. Some hanging.
Come on, man.
Jimmy, I'm proud of you, buddy.
I'm doing the
When
long
he
haul.
looked back a little bit ago, he's like, "You good?" Everybody's like, "What's up?" And I started laughing. He's like, "Man, it's 8 o'clock. I'm ready to go."
I'll check on this.
and since we're going to Blendery, I think that ends our.
Hey, I don't know if you
Ross,
know
shoot
this or
out there.
not, but about 3 weeks ago, Jeff fixed the clock, and it's been right ever since.
You know, I was wondering who did it too.
Hey,
I had no idea.
I don't know if you noticed,
And I
but
always be double checking.
somebody
something,
moved that
hold on.
stupid ass light over there too.
It fell off.
Usually I leave
Got
here.
that heat coming
Did
off
it fall?
Oh damn! See, I was wondering, man. See, I have no idea what's going on around here, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You come around here often?
I know, right? Oh my god.
For me, 1, 2, 3. But very interested to see where this goes in the next few years.
I think that's only going to get better.
Initial inaugural release, not bad.
I'm not mad at it.
Nice.
Well, the hard part with this one
I'm
is
glad I started there.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
It's robust.
Well, it is. For the last drink I took while I was like humming and thinking, I was like, I didn't know I had a piece of a tongue it hadn't hit yet because it just had that afterglow, which was beautiful. But I was like, okay, I knew when I drank this, I'm fully palletized and ready for whatever's coming, and it's just smooth and sweet. It's what would you place that as a like that one's banana? What do you
Damn,
think
that
this
double
is?
bird's good.
So Old Forester.
It's hard to go wrong with fucking turkey.
It
Dude.
just
What?
turkey.
Wild
What I
turkey,
thought I didn't
double
like.
bird.
Oh, double bird. I was like,
I didn't think I'd like turkey because of my old experience with it a long time ago in the military, and it seems like everything I've chosen that I like is all turkey.
Oh, dude.
the only thing with this one I wonder is
I think if I had to choose a distillery, I'd choose wild turkey.
you're so used to comparing it against
See, I don't know enough
rare
about
character
these.
single barrels.
Like if I had
I
to
believe
choose
you
with
Being
any.
a bash,
Like I believe you.
I think it'll
Most
only
of mine
take
was
this time. Being bashed
version
at
of
a
menu was
101
it's on
proof.
that side of the liquor aisle.
Because most of the single barrels are a little higher too.
so cream
Learning
brulee, rice spice, and like candy corn. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That was cool. It's like a little happiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
What is the Green River? This is a cool one. don't mind if I did lose.
Trevor, let's put that one in
Definitely
his
more
pocket.
spice on this one.
Yeah.
This
but
is
not-
more like a
but-
bourbon
but-
drinking
but
fry.
below, that one's got the
Yeah.
This one's got the like a little fizzy.
Tingly.
Even though
Yeah.
this is,
Effervescence.
this
Is that
is
one more?
No, this was 8 proof points lower.
That one, yeah, it's proof points lower. I'm saying that one. That one's just on
128.5. This one's 136.7.
Yes. That one's higher.
But that one does not drink
No.
anywhere close to it.
No, it doesn't drink near
Well, then
half
I'm
that.
palletized right tonight because I
Drinks
started
Which is
off with that
typical
other one
of
that's a
shit that comes out of
122.
Coy Hill.
Yeah.
This is what 122.
Yeah. My cousin got one of the first Coy Hills, and it was 147. I was like, I can't drink that. And he poured it, and I was like, I can drink that. I don't even need ice.
So what should we do for next week agenda as far as whiskey? Oh, he won't be on here.
Take off next week.
Yeah, you won't be here.
Dang.
But
man,
you'll be
you're
here
gonna
the
be
next
going
week.
down.
You'll be here the week after.
Wisconsin whiskey only.
I did.
Driftless Glen. It's the only
Driftless
one-
Glen.
it's the only one I know.
I don't even know that one.
It's about the only one worth knowing.
Oh, what did you say? Traverse what?
Driftless Glen.
Oh, okay. Driftless.
Well, what's coming
They must
up?
have had too much money,
Stuff.
so they.
Anything else they need to know about these though?
No, I think they're all worth a pickup. This one is going to be more traditional rye, so if you're not used to rye, I would stay. I would hang left of this. These are going to have sweet components, and if you're ever lucky enough to get on base and get a Hero Select, just don't even question it. Just buy it.
Yeah, and don't be scared to try it if it's not a Hero Select because there's a lot of those that are really good, right?
Yeah, in the
Like,
store. Yeah, if you
yeah.
can't get on base, find you this, and if you can find 6, 10, or 13 on the warehouse numbers,
Yeah. And retail these go for like $69, I think, maybe
Yep.
70-ish.
Yep.
And these are a little bit more, sometimes 79,
79.
sometimes 89.
yeah, this one's
But
sometimes 100.
worth it.
Worth it though.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you like whiskey, you like good whiskey, these are good, man. I
I
mean,
pay
even this
100
one.
for that all day.
Me
no
too.
problem.
But you get lucky sometimes to get them for 79, 89
But
bucks.
you're not going to be drinking near as much.
But it definitely runs from 79 to 99.
But all worth a pickup. I think unanimously we were 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no question.
So
Jack Daniels ruled the roost on this one, and OFO was a quick second.
yep. So
And this last one, it's the newbie. Like you said, I think in 2 or 3 years, it's going to be tremendous.
yep. So keep it rye, keep it whiskey, guys, and
Hey, happy St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Yay!